What's up, YouTube?
Yo!
Back at it again, man.
Yes, sir.
Here with your boy Gilly.
I'm Marciano.
And you here with React Geniuses. I'm sorry, y'all. It's a helicopter looking for us, and they I guess it's never gonna leave, man. Sorry about the helicopter, y'all. It's ridiculous. You've been here for like 4 hours, but
Right, like when do you run out of gas and just fall?
yeah, man, we back at it again, man. Here to bring y'all again with somebody new, man. Somebody I've been watching for a long time, but I do miss some of his videos sometimes. We with a dude named SWOOZIE.
Who?
SWOOZIE.
Who?
Sorry if I didn't say your name right, brother, but that's how I've been saying it for years. SWOOZIE.
You know, every time I hear that, I think of swoops.
In our last video, when you said that, I had put a cutscene from Family Guy.
I saw that shit. That shit was fucking gross.
Diego Sweaty. That's what I'm like, just in case people ain't know what that meant.
That shit was funny.
But yeah, man, we got a video from another black content creator, man. I love his animations. That's great. I love the, and they real life stories. That's another thing I really love about it. But yeah, great content creator.
He sell
man.
drugs.
I hope not. He doesn't make us look bad. But yeah, man. So go check it. Definitely go check his stuff out. It's a link down in the description. Go click, go like and subscribe. And if you like us, you can like and subscribe to us too.
You feel me?
It's so easy, The first video we got for y'all is School Bully 2. And if y'all really like this and get the likes up and get the views up, we'll go back and watch the first one, because I ain't never seen the first one. I just got this one because this is his latest video. So why wait? So we just gonna hop right into it, man. We ain't gonna hold y'all up. Zach, what, man? You are do so much editing.
Comes back to you. In middle school, there was this dude named Jake. Puberty hit Jake when he was 12. So this dude was like 6 foot tall for no reason. But the first time we got into a tiff, it was after school, we're playing basketball. Me and my cousin Shane were on the same team. Jake fouls Shane. They start getting into it. Jake grabbed my cousin. I just blacked out. I went full throttle, Charlie's Angels. You got a problem with my cousin, you got a problem with me. I run out of nowhere. I snapped and turned into Batman, and I jumped on his back. 2v1. Literally in a single motion. He just cranked and then flung me like a rag doll. I was in a splint for like 3 weeks. Sleeping with a splint. It's not fun. Jake just starts harassing me every day. Eventually, Jake just got tired of the standard bullying, I guess, and then he found a new way to entertain himself. If you weren't paying attention, he would run up to you and pull down your pants. But it's not bad enough that I'm failing algebra and failing French class. Imagine how traumatic it is psychologically coming to school, looking over your back in between every single class, wondering if you're trying to pull your pants down and you're gonna be exposed, and now I gotta start my OnlyFans account. I say this kind of jokingly, but not jokingly, because it was very stressful when all this was happening. And then one day, everything changed, because we got a new kid, Sterling. I see Jake just looking at Sterling like, fresh meat. First day Sterling gets there, as soon as school ends, Jake goes over to him and pushes him. Sterling pops Jake in the mouth. You know, they say if you ever go to jail, you gotta start a fight on the first day. Bad. Jake did not hit him back. Something very strange happened. Jake and Sterling became best friends. You know how rappers collab and they do an album together? Yeah, that happened. These dudes went on a bullying tour. They got so tired of bullying people in our class, they started bullying like high schoolers. Granted, I saw Sterling get his butt kicked by this sophomore, and that was one of the most satisfying things I had ever seen in my life up to that point. But these dudes just wanted to fight everybody. I think it was like 8th grade. Jake was having a birthday party, and he came to school and he was telling everybody, like, hey guys, come to my birthday party, and nobody wanted to come. Dude, when you harassing people don't want to be around you like that. I think he put 2 and 2 together, so he started acting really nice. For like a week straight, he was nice to everybody, and then some people were like, okay. So Jeremy said he was gonna go, Robbie said he was gonna go, my cousin Shane said he was gonna go. I was the last person invited, so I'm like, okay, down. Now granted, I'm a nerd. Nerds are my peoples, okay? No matter what outfit y'all see me dress up in, still nerd. Bullies can just sense nerd. But I figured let me go to his party, let me get in good with him, maybe he'll leave me alone. Go to this party, and it was pretty fun. His dad was barbecuing. Then the video games came out, and we put on Madden. Not a good idea. I knew this play, HB toss left with Cincinnati. You couldn't stop it. So no matter how bad of a predicament, I could be 4th and 90. You knew what was coming. I beat Robbie, I beat Jeremy, I beat Shane, and then it's Jake's turn. I don't just start beating him. I run HB toss left every play. And I was talking junk the entire time. I made it a point to beat him worse than anybody else at the sleepover. I was thinking this dude is gonna go back to harassing me anyway, so I might as well just get my revenge right now. For 15 minutes, I gave him a taste of what he'd been doing to me for the last 3 years. So then around midnight, we're all in his room and he says, let's all see who can stay up the longest. Whoever goes to sleep first is gonna get it. We're in his room, we're just talking. We're all there and we're talking, I'm just like, yeah. Next thing I know, I hear giggling. I am woken up by the sound of laughter and the smell of beans. I don't know what's going on, but I'm mad because everybody's laughing and I realize they did something to me. They opened up cans of beans and poured it all over me. They poured it on my head, they poured it down my shirt. Shane is there holding a can of beans laughing like, bro, eat two, brute. Remember the time I jumped on Jake's back to save you? I've not eaten a single bean since that night. I'm traumatized. I just have PTSD. Monday comes, we go back to school. Jake goes right back to bullying everybody.
Exactly.
This dude just made middle school a traumatic experience for every guy in our class. And once high school hit, Jake went off to a different school, I went off to a different school, never saw that dude again. So I told you all that backstory to catch you up to now. Shane has a barbecue. We're out there talking, we're catching up. You remember Jake? You remember that time I saved you? I jumped on him like I was a Darkwing Duck, and then you stabbed me in the back by pouring beans all over me at his party. And then Shane goes, oh, did you hear what happened to him? No. On prom night, he went out partying, got super drunk, got in his car, drove home, and hit a construction worker, and then kept driving. The cops went and looked at the cameras and traced them back to his house, showed up and arrested him. And the judge stacked all that. Driving under the influence, speeding in a construction zone, hitting a construction worker, fleeing the scene of a crime. They gave him life in jail. He has not seen the light of day since the day after prom. Obviously, I was not happy hearing this news, but this is real life, no respawns. I'm gonna get on here and share this story because hopefully somebody can learn something from it. But I don't want to hear any more stories like this. We're all human, we're all gonna make mistakes, but they say what you put out in the universe comes back to you.
That's a real change of life right there. Like,
that is a real change of life, but he deserved it.
Man,
let me not say that. Nobody deserves anything bad coming to him, but it's karma, bro.
I was gonna say, yeah, like you said, bad energy, karma.
Yeah,
that's it. But this is the thing I want to talk about though. Bullying, like, what type of what type of level is that? Like, pulling somebody pants down. Like, you know, we might label that white bullying because that don't happen.
We used to do that as a joke, but it was in gym class.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not like an everyday,
you know,
like,
thing.
Yeah, I can't wait to pull his pants down today. You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
And
like,
a solution, why don't you wear a belt?
You know what I mean? Yeah, it is a solution.
If your pants is loose enough way to pull them bitches down, come on, man.
Loose pants, and then I mean, I don't know though. It just seems strange because I'm like, when I think of bullying, my type of bullying was when I went to Robeson, y'all. When I went to Robeson, my type of bullying was...
That's a prison if you don't know.
When I left school, I got pistol whipped. That was the bullying I went through. Like that.
By the security.
Like getting pistol whipped, robbery, maybe getting jumped in the bathroom.
That's not
like,
bullying. That's more like,
you know.
That's more like what they call that? Offense. that's more.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, cause if I don't know, like I think it's. I'm not gonna say that because you know everybody's different. Every situation is different. But when you getting bullied, I assume that if you stand up for yourself, it would, you know, make the other person feel like, okay, at least I know he ain't gonna just sit back and take it.
But that's the thing, though. I feel like if you get bullied, it's kind of your fault too. Because why the fuck is you that sweet to let this man whoop your ass every day?
See, but that's the thing. That's what I'm saying, like, to push back. But then it's a different situation, though, if, like I said, you go to some place that's a little bit more rougher, so they, you know, they out here, they probably kill you later, you know?
Yeah, that's different. That's what I say. That's an offense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shit
like,
that going to the hood, that's jail time. You can't do that shit. That's beyond bullying.
Bad stuff happened when I left school, and of course, every day. Walking down 69th was the worst time of my life.
Right there by that Burger King, it's always hot right there.
Oh man.
Always fucking hot.
Oh man. That was my first high school L was by that damn Burger King.
I remember because you came to my house afterwards and it was like 9 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck? How do you know I was home?
Jody, what happened? I got jumped. You got jumped? By who? Some little gangsters. Some little gangsters? Kim, go get my gun.
Nigga ain't go to school after that L. After that L, I was like, you know what?
This nigga told me he was in the Burger King just ordering fries, just looking out the window, hoping they would leave soon.
It was like an old movie from the 90s, y'all. Outside the window of the Burger King, like. I'm sitting in the booth like,
bro, that's so funny. Because I was thinking about this shit the other day, bro. And I just started dying laughing. Because imagining that shit, the motherfucker out the window.
I had to just give up because they wasn't going nowhere. Like, this is what they do all day. I had to give up.
So
like,
how did you get away?
No, it wasn't no getaway. That was my L, bro. I left out and just took the L, bro.
Yeah.
I had to. Them niggas stand there all day. They don't go to school.
I was gonna say they ain't got shit better to do.
60 Life and Halstead, they stood there all day, nigga, all day. Nigga had BD tattooed on his face. You think he going to school? That nigga ain't going to school. Hell,
and most bullies can't fight, to be honest.
Right. That's another trick, y'all. So if y'all getting bullied out there, most bullies can't fight. That's why they pick on people that don't fight back. Most bullies cannot fight. They probably got size and they got intimidation tactics.
And that's about it.
And that's it. That's it. Most of them can't fight. That's why anybody that they feel like they can't beat, they don't do that to. That's why they keep doing it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
don't be a Vic, bro.
Yeah, stand up for yourself, you know what I mean? And worst comes to worst,
get the gun.
Unbeatable. Nobody surviving that but Lil Reese. So come on,
Reese, only nigga.
That's if he's your bully, then just take it.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
If that's your bully, then I don't know, nigga. Just take it, because the gun ain't working, then you just, I don't know. But yeah, man, that was a good video, man. I like them. It always got a good message, man. That's what I'm saying. That was a good message about, you know, karma and
I forgot what he was even talking about.
I know, because we started talking about our own things.
I forgot what the fuck.
Yeah, it's how stuff comes back to you after bad energy.
Yeah, that's true too. I definitely believe that. What you put in the universe, what you get back.
Yeah, so that's always a true thing. So try your best and be the best person you can in life.
Hell yeah. But don't be sweet though.
Yeah, don't be sweet. Just try to be the best person you can be.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all sitting through all this with us, and hopefully you have fun.
Yes,
hopefully you enjoyed the message that was brought to you today.
Sir.
And if you did,
tell them do what?
Don't forget to like and subscribe,
yes, sir.
Man. We've been seeing the subscriptions, we've been seeing the likes, and we appreciate it so much. I look at it every day. They would tell you not to do that, but I do it. I look at it every day, and it makes me happy, man. So thank y'all so much for all that.
Yes, sir.
But until next time, see y'all later.
Peace.